Alright, good morning. Welcome back to probably the coldest morning I've been out in quite a number of years. At -4 in the car this morning on the way down to the lake. Yeah, and that's going to be the theme of it really. It's going to be dead baiting for pike in the winter or the frost or whatever you want to call it. You're also sort of spoilt as well because I've got another video on the way, like literally within the space of a week of the last one, so which is not very common for me anymore, considering I do like a video every 3 or 4 months. So yeah, very spoiled. That's myself, Ronan, Raymond out again. Because it's so cold, I think that's why we're dead baiting as well. But us being us, we have a dead bait rod each and 1 lure rod each, so that's the plan. We're gonna sort of do that, throw the dead bait rods out and sort of lure fish around them. That's, other than that, I don't really know what else to say. You can sort of see what it's like here. It's winter wonderland. It's very, very, very cold. I have a big dirty dead bait roach out. I'm going to wait until it warms up a wee bit, I think, before chucking any lures around. And that's it. Thanks for everybody as well that watched the last video. It's doing really, really well. Short space of time, like over 4,000 views, I think, close to anyway. And yeah, so stick around, stay tuned. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 big fish on the bank for you today. Hopefully I don't die of any sort of frostbite type illnesses, but other than that, we'll see you later. Oh. Right, that's what we're using. Big chunky roach. Fished it hard on the bottom. What depth do you reckon? About 15 foot maybe? Maybe not even. I'll do for half an hour or so, and then I'll maybe get you to walk out a bit and cast it further. You alright? Yeah. You need a hand out? I'll be alright. You sure? Do we pothole there? I can hear a dastardly in the background there too. Are you sure you don't need a hand out? Yeah, alright. That's how cold it is at the minute. -4. The rods. Well, the lure rod anyway. It's all freezing up. It's proven to be quite difficult to lure fish. So I am tempted to... Right, I'm hedging my bets. So, got the lure rod. And I've put a dead bait on it float. I'm going to fish it in close. Using a smelt. Obviously just a sliding float. Just fishing it probably rod length out or so. If I can keep my eye on it. But the problem is the reel keeps freezing because it's that cold. But I'll just have to make do. Breakfast of champions. Deciding to try and eat it now before it turns into some type of ice lolly sausage. Oh, just seen the rod tip go in the float there. Okay, we've got our first run, and my fucking rod is froze. The reel had actually frozen there on the lure rod with the smelt. Fished on a float in close, and I lifted the rod, and I couldn't actually reel at all because the reel had frozen. A quick dip in the water, soon sorted that out, but I don't think it's a big fish. But it's a fish. Bring him in this way. No, he's not bad actually. I'm gonna hold that rod and I'll chin it. He's chunky. There we go, first fish. And it's absolutely freezing to hold. Don't know, I'm gonna have a guess at 79 centimetres. We'll do it quickly, I suppose. Where's it go from? Which one's this?
There you go, 79, is it? No, 82.
82.
Push it back a bit. Take the lip back a bit.
Back this way?
Yep.
82 and a bit, 82. Yeah, we'll call it 82. Wasn't far off, but a nice chunky fat fish. And it's definitely warmed me up. But we'll get it back. I heard a wee bleep. It's all in the hips. That's alright. Next spot. Right, rods are out. Spot number 2. Get the cameras, batteries charged and go again. So I have a mackerel tail on this one, cast out into the middle on the lure rod. Then I have smelt, again fished on the float, slightly over depth, reasonably closer into the side. Don't know why, I just have a much better feeling about this spot. I think we're going to hit a couple of fish here. We were having a chat in the car on the way over, and I think that obviously with the temperature dropping down to -4 this morning, it's the coldest it's been really all winter. Like a sudden drop really, so maybe that's slowed them down a bit, put them off. I know people that was fishing down around this direction yesterday had 12 pike. Biggest one was like 13 pounds, so there was definitely a feeding spell yesterday, but completely different today. There we go. Ronan catching the bait for us. Monster. Although it's good to be hitting them on the lure and that, even in that temperature. Okay, changing things up. Stuck a lure on, using Ramey's lure rod because mine's just not doing very well in the ice. Oh, that's dirty. It's one of my prototype favourite lures. Favourite as in the brand favourite, for anybody wondering what I'm talking about. And to be honest, I was just getting fed up sitting about watching the floats, not really doing a big pile. So me being me, wanted to catch a few fish on lures. Yeah. I don't know if that's a fish or if my lure got tangled on this fish. Weird take. I'm following Ronan's lead by catching the bait. Oh. Tiny Tim. Somebody getting a run? There we go, nice. Small jack on the goby shad. The old faithful. Yeah. Oh, yes. It's not even a big fish either. Try and shake it off and get back out there. Ooh. There we go. Fish number 3, I think that is for me. I don't even know, but decided to switch on the small bait and bounce it along the bottom. Oh, fish on! Right in, tight to the weeds again, and this definitely is a bigger fish. No, he's not that big. But this one shot right out of the weed line to hit that. Nah, slightly bigger, but not. No. There we go, fish number 5. Awesome. Well, that was a really big hit. Cast it in tight to the weed line and actually seen the big V of the fish shooting out from the weeds to hit it. The difference changing up can make. Switching on to the smaller lures, smashing them out. Okay, end of the video basically. It's actually the following day from we were out. The battery started to go on the GoPro. I think it was actually starting to mess around with how cold it was. To be honest, the battery life just wasn't what it was meant to be. So yeah, end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was probably the coldest it's been for me fishing in a very long time. As I said, the reel of the bait caster actually froze solid and wouldn't even work. So completely new experience, because I've never even had that happen to me before. And that was it. You know, it just goes to show that even though when the weather's that bad and the temperature's that low, you know, you still will get fish. So it's good to get out. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will try to get more in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, stick around, stay tuned for that, and thanks as always for anybody that takes the time to watch, and as always, catch us on the next one.